Imagine a world.
Imagine a world
Surrounded
where the people fly and you dance.
this summer.
This
Keanu
summer.
Reeves
And SpongeBob.
in Kerr Beach Dreamland.
Oh no! Anyways, welcome to the Busy Boys podcast. It has no name
I
yet.
was gonna say, did it start already?
Oh yeah, it started.
Oh, cool. I like how that's the intro. Nice.
Yeah, and?
No, there's no better way to start it than by doing that.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, welcome to the Joe Rogan podcast.
No, we're
Hey Trevor, you want to smoke some weed and talk about politics?
absolutely not. What do you think I am? A genius? Hell yeah, I am.
Anyway,
Anyways.
yeah, this is the podcast.
Yeah, we're testing out things, seeing how it works.
See how we like it. See if it tickles our fancies enough.
It doesn't. Oh no.
We just
He's
breathe.
gone mad with power.
He's never been this close to the microphone before.
Oh no, he has.
Oh yeah, several times. You guys don't see what I'm like when the cameras are off.
So what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about your table here. This is a nice table.
What about it? It's mahogany.
It's real. It's mahogany.
It's mahogany.
This is a nice table. What was this? Shut up.
Oh God.
Let's talk about stuff happening. Let's talk about just this year in general. Starting off, not so great.
What are you talking about?
Well, I don't want this channel to ever get political ever.
I think we already have.
But it's pretty
Saying that green screen video wasn't a symbolic for the
Wasn't a
outrage in Africa?
wasn't a shot at our president, Biden Trump.
Just both names combined.
Brump.
Perfect. I mean, yeah.
We got the Bernie Sanders meme.
I mean, that's like one of the good things to come out of this
It's
year.
one of the few things that come out of this year so far.
It's one of the few good things to come out of this year because this year has been pretty.
Shit.
Nah, 2020 was pretty bad, but
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I remember I was there.
it was.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Anyways,
That
as
was
you were
our
saying.
that was our first guest.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Thanks for coming on the show, random computer noise.
Thanks, Lamont.
Thanks,
for coming
Lamont.
on.
Thanks for coming on the show. Maybe we'll see you next time.
Nah.
Lock the doors. Lock the trailer when he leaves. I think he stole money from us.
No, I'm not locking the doors.
All right, that's fair.
All right, fair. Yeah, I get it. All right.
We got a lot of movies coming out this year.
No, we don't.
No, this just in.
Still is about as dry as it's ever
Ding,
been.
ding, ding, ding. This just in. No movies coming out this year.
Oh. No movies coming out.
They've all been canceled. Come on. I think we both know the movie we're most excited for.
Yeah, you're right.
Space Jam 2.
No. Look who's talking. 3. I could hear you unzipping your jacket. Getting a little hot in here. Getting a little toasty. Oh, God, he's gone mad with power.
No, you fool. Godzilla vs. Kong.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the hit movie.
Jurassic World Dominion. Can't wait to see what you're doing.
That's right, guys. We're talking about Godzilla vs. Kong.
Big Lizard versus Monkey.
Big Lizard. This is the worst podcast to exist.
That's the stupidest part of this whole podcast.
What are you talking about? I love this podcast.
We're going to have to put headphone warning in the beginning.
It's fine.
Nah, it's fine.
I'll just turn it all down.
But yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong.
Yeah, I think that's both of our most excited movie. Let's see what movies are coming out this year and see if it compares.
I don't think I've ever been more excited for a movie coming out than I have this movie.
I don't know. I was pretty excited for the last movie.
I was going to say, other than other MonsterVerse movies.
Other than other MonsterVerse movies.
But unlike the other ones, this seems like it could be something good and not a major letdown like the first Godzilla.
See, people rag on the first Godzilla. I think it's fine.
I think it's great. It has a great design of Godzilla, but I feel like the people who made the movie goes, hey guys, what if we made the whole movie dark?
Yeah.
This would be a really cool fight to see. Hey, turn off the lights.
Hey, can you turn off the lights for a quick second here?
Turn down those lights. I don't want to be able to see anything. Let's.
Sorry, Godzilla was in here for a quick second.
Yeah, that was our second guest. We're gonna have a lot of guests coming in and out.
We're gonna have a lot of guests.
Trevor's house is pretty busy today. He's got a lot of famous people here.
I know, but I just didn't. I just wanted to tell you. Oh, there it goes again.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's real bad.
All right.
All right, that's enough of that. Please stop doing that.
What are you talking about?
My
Just
ears-
because I have the master
I was gonna say,
controls?
my ears can't take much more of that.
Mm-mm. No, there's more to come. So, let's see. What movies are coming out this year? None. Cool.
Space Jam 2.
All right, let's see. These are January, February. Is there anything interesting coming out?
MacGruber 2.
Let's see. Anything? Oh, God. Tom and Jerry.
I could care less about that.
I mean, it looks pretty.
Yeah, but I'd like it if they talked.
No, I wouldn't, actually.
Like the first movie.
You can talk. Let's see, that's like the only like recognizable thing. Oh, could you calm the fuck down for a second? Jesus Christ.
At least I didn't cough in the microphone.
Anyways, so yeah, the only notable one that looks like it is Tom and Jerry and the movie called Cherry. I don't know if you heard about that movie.
Never heard of it.
It was on my radar because it was by the
because you like fruit.
no, it stars Tom Holland and it's
Nope, I'm out.
It's directed by the guys who did Infinity War. Why can't I remember their names?
Mark Ruffalo,
No, the brothers.
Russo brothers.
Thank you. It's the Russo brothers. So that's why I was interested in it. Could you not breathe into the mic for like a goddamn second?
Sorry.
We're gonna have a fucking problem over here.
Also, you're gonna hear a lot of my nose sniffing because my nose is running because it's winter time still technically. I refuse your nose to be runny.
Anyways, let's go on to March. Raya and the Last Dragon. It's Disney's next movie. If you don't know what that is.
I was gonna say, is that it?
I mean, there's other stuff, but
What?
let me check.
Salted pork.
Salted pork. Let's see. Justice League, the Snyder Cut's coming out in March.
You know, I wasn't really excited for that at
Uh-huh.
first, but I've been hearing a lot of the hype and everything.
Uh-huh.
I'll watch it, but I'll probably have the same outcome of when I did when I first saw Justice League.
I'll probably have a better outcome of being like, hey, it actually feels like a movie at least
Hey.
this time.
Hey, it's better.
At least it's not like a Frankenstein monster thing.
But I want Superman to look at the Justice League and be like, hey, guys, we're in the end game now. Then looks at camera and winks.
Hey, we're in the Avengers Endgame now.
Hey, guys, we're in the Avengers Age of Ultron.
Who the hell do you think I am? And then, wait, is Godzilla vs. Kong still coming out in March? Or did it get moved back? Let me check.
I think it got pushed back again for like the 15th time. I think it's going to come out in May now.
It still says March.
Does it?
It
Or
says
maybe
March 31st.
Oh, it may have been pushed back to the end of March because it was supposed to come out
okay.
the 26th. But that's still pretty darn close.
Okay, so end of March is whenever Godzilla vs. Kong comes out. And then
yeah.
April, oh boy. All the other lists had like 5 to like 10 films listed. April, we got 4, baby. We got 4, baby. The only
4 whole movies.
The
in
only
April?
movie of notable worth that is Mortal Kombat, and that's it.
Yeah, I heard.
You know, the movie that they still haven't shown anything or a trailer of.
There's a little snippet
They've
from HBO
they've shown,
Max.
They're basically doing what they did with the Godzilla vs. Kong, where it's like, we're going to give you 2 seconds of footage.
Hey guys, even though the movie's out, we're gonna give you the trailer next year.
Basically, that's what they're doing. And then we go to May.
June?
Apparently, Black Widow's supposed to come out in May.
Yeah, Black Widow was supposed to come out a year ago.
I don't believe that it's coming out in May because they're just going to push it back again. Free Guy's coming out.
What'd you call me?
The Ryan Reynolds movie where he's like a video game character.
That movie still isn't out yet. I thought
No.
the movie was already out.
Hey, it said it was supposed to. I mean, the list that I'm looking at may be wrong, but
Maybe it's not out yet. Maybe I was wrong.
all right, let's go to June. What's coming out in June, baby? Nothing. All right. Wait a minute.
Jurassic World Dominion.
I'm sorry. We got movie of the year coming out in June. Okay. Venom. Let There Be Carnage.
That comes out in June.
Yeah, comes out in June apparently.
Oh, cool birthday movie.
Which I didn't. So sad. Let's skip to July. Let's see what's coming out. Oh, Top Gun, Maverick, next to the Minions.
You know, the movie that everybody's been wanting. Like, hey, you know what movie really needed a sequel? Top Gun.
You know who I like to watch? Tom Cruise.
You know who's almost in his 60s?
Tom Cruise. You know who's almost died on every movie he's filmed?
Oprah Winfrey.
That too, but Tom Cruise.
Oh wait, no, it's who has a major crush on Oprah Winfrey?
Oh.
Tom Cruise.
Oh, Space Jam's also coming out in July.
Everybody get up.
Wow.
I want it to be the exact same movie, but they badly photoshopped LeBron James's face on Michael Jordan.
Perfect.
It's like the exact same movie frame by frame.
The Suicide Squad's coming out in August.
Ew, suicide.
Suicide Squad? Whoa, we so kind of
Suicide Squad? What are we, some kind of suicide?
Dear God.
Cockscunch.
What are we, some kind of...
Yeah, John Cena is gonna be in this one.
John Cena?
Yeah,
Yeah, he is. Did you see the snippet where he's in it?
I did.
We just, you don't do something cool unless it's cool as fuck.
He described his character. He goes, you know, it's like if Captain America was a douchebag.
I mean, but that's perfect.
And I was like, that's pretty good.
I mean, if you're gonna get anybody, John Cena sounds like a good role for that.
Yeah,
I guess.
John Cena's a major douchebag.
Yeah.
You know, helping kids with their Make-A-Wish dreams.
Mhm.
What a dick.
I mean, I'm just saying that because he was a wrestler.
I'd
so
punch him in the face.
He's got that bravado.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm saying that all wrestlers are muscleheads. Literally.
You know, you take a few steroids every now and then. You're considered a musclehead.
I mean, yeah.
Look at Vampiro.
I mean, he's not dead, but he's no longer a musclehead. I can tell
No,
you
but
that
there's a scene from a show that I really want to show you. I don't know if I ever did or not, but he's on comment. Hey, could you not interrupt me, Junior? Huh?
Junior,
Stop! I don't interrupt you during your time. Don't interrupt me during mine. Fuck you.
Anyways,
Anyway, yeah, there's a show, and he's doing commentary, and he's talking, and it goes real quiet, and all of a sudden,
I snapped my neck.
you can hear Vampiro fart really loudly through his microphone, and it comes through the headset, and everybody on TV could hear it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I want you to search and see if you can find it.
Probably. Vampiro farting?
Type in Vampiro fart. The pinnacle of comedy, the word fart. Shut up, cat.
Here we go, something's gonna happen. Oh! Okay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's pretty good.
I mean, wrestling's fake.
Yeah, and so is everything else. Anyways, September, Resident Evil, Jackass 4.
Could care less.
Quiet-
Ryan Dunn died.
Okay. A Quiet Place Part 2, The Boss Baby.
Quiet Place 2, I'm actually excited for that one.
Are you?
Yeah, I like the first one.
But does it need a sequel?
Not really, but
Okay.
do a lot of movies need a sequel? Does
No.
Top Gun need a sequel?
No, absolutely not. But I understand why. It has one.
It's more like an origin story for Quiet Place, which we don't need.
And then out in October,
No.
we're gonna get Dune, which I'm excited for.
Yeah, it's got Batista.
It does. It's also got a ton of other people in it.
No, it's just Batista.
Batista
He
alone.
plays every role.
Remember that one part that he was in James Bond?
That single part he was in.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
No, I was just making sure so you don't pull out your headphones.
It's fine. They
we
don't
got
they don't hear me.
We got the
talking to it.
Addams Family 2. But
Just don't do anything.
November we've got The Eternals. Remember that hit movie that was going to come out? Oh God,
Something's wrong with my stand.
yeah, you just got to tighten it.
Or you talk while I.
I can hear everything. I'm just muting you right now. Anyways, in November we got Clifford the Big Red Dog. Yeah. Ghostbusters Afterlife.
It's got Paul Rudd.
There we go. We got Mission Impossible 7.
Leave it like this. I'll
Okay.
I'll just lean.
We got. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see what's coming out in December.
No.
West Side Story.
No.
Untitled Spider-Man movie.
That's the actual.
Perfect.
That's the actual name.
That's no. I'll tell you what the full name is here. Untitled Spider-Man Far From Home sequel.
That's gonna be the
That's
full
what it's
name
gonna
of the
be called.
movie.
And then The Matrix.
Boo, boo, Keanu Reeves. Boo.
Wait, is it just called Matrix?
It's called Matrix.
Or is it
Reloaded.
called Matrix 4? I think it's just called Matrix.
It's
Why?
called The Fortrix.
Why you gotta do this, man? What? What'd you just say to me? Please no. Please stop. Please stop.
Let's talk about.
I mean, let's go back to Godzilla vs. Kong. You excited for that movie? I'm not.
I'm. Yeah, guys. We talk a lot about how much we love Godzilla, but Trevor actually hates it.
Yeah, man. I just can't. I can't stand it anymore. Even though I own
The Criterion Collection.
the Criterion Collection.
Yeah. But
But that's just for display.
that's for decoration. That's more of a conversation starter than anything else.
Yeah, it's just I don't need it. I don't need it.
One thing that really stuck out to me during that trailer was the song choice that they did.
What are you talking about?
Yeah! Come on! Wanna never
Talking about that song?
No, I'm talking about the yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on.
It's like, and I saw a comment on the trailer and I totally agreed with it. They should hype this up like a UFC fight.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is like I know people were complaining about the song choice, but it's like whenever you compare it to the last movie, because the last movie, the trailer used like classical music.
Like a symphony.
Yeah, because it's supposed to display like these gods of nature kind of deal.
This was just
Godzilla vs. Kong.
this is just a fight.
This is like a WWE like promo match.
This is like an all-out fight.
Yeah, this is like what you do to like hype up someone. So I'm fine with it.
Yeah, all I ask is they do the tree scene again. That's all I ask.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Or they at least have to reference it or something. They
Like
have
Kong
to.
picks up a tree
And Godzilla's
and
like,
just
no.
shakes it furiously. He just vibrates there.
It doesn't do anything with it, just angrily shakes.
Just angrily.
Is that the song? Yep.
Yeah! Come on! Come on! Come on!
You know, this this makes me want to watch a monster movie.
It's like... Okay, we're done. They just start playing that during the movie. As soon as the fight happens. Yeah, come on! And it just
The guy who wrote the song has to go to every movie theater and sing that out loud.
sings it live.
He runs the next theater, he's
Perfect.
out of breath, he goes, yeah, come on!
He can't do it anymore. He's done.
He's
tired. Let him rest.
He's dying.
He's literally dying in front of me.
He's like, yeah, come on.
I can't enjoy this movie.
There's a man dying right here. No,
Anyways, let's make some predictions of what's going to happen in the movie so that we can all be wrong whenever it comes out.
yeah, I think Gigan's gonna come out.
Were you joking about that, or
Was I joking about that? Absolutely. They're not gonna waste Gigan for some
what are you talking about?
some minor backseat role. They
wasted Gigan whenever they used him anyways.
You could have just left it there. They wasted Gigan.
They did. They introduced him and then they were like, "What?"
If you don't know who Gigan is, by the way, look up a
Which
picture.
everybody listening to this doesn't know who Gigan is.
You need to know who Gigan is. Look him up.
Which version are they going to
Look up the old version and think
the
like
goofy knife version of him.
and think, wow, this is the dumbest design of a creature ever.
What are you talking about? He's a Cyclops chicken. You've lost me already.
With hook hands.
The people pitching at the meeting, it's like, all right, so I got an idea.
Chicken
with knife hands.
You had me at chicken.
But what if we make him a Cyclops?
Will you marry me?
Oh, okay.
But look up the one from the 70s first, and then look up the Final Wars one.
And see how radically different it
Yeah.
is.
See how much more edgy he got over the years?
Well, that's just the Godzilla franchise in general, is that it just like the amount of edge that happens from the 60s to the 2000s is incredible.
Yeah, they don't use suits anymore.
No, whenever they went to Godzilla 2000, they started using robots.
Ribbits.
Ribbit.
It's frogs.
And then whenever we hit the whatever era that we're in right now.
The Monsterverse?
No, I don't know what this era is called, but...
That's what everybody in the fandom has been calling it.
Really? Because it has an actual name. Let me look it up.
I was like... Because I think the Monsterverse
the-
era sounds fucking dumb.
Because the 2000s were called the Millennium Era.
Yeah, it was.
Fuck. Also, nobody's going to understand what we're talking about when we say eras.
Well, you know what? They subscribe to this so they can deal with it.
Also, Godzilla's in our fucking banner, so expect what...
Yeah, I was going to say, Godzilla's on our banner. How'd you expect us to not talk about him? Like, never heard of Godzilla. What is that? Is that a food?
What is that? Is that like a country?
Is that in Japan?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Big lizard? Never heard of
Big
it.
lizard boy.
Never heard of it.
God. I found like a collage picture of every Godzilla design, and it makes me sad.
Is it the cartoon one?
No. It's like every Godzilla design, and it's like, wow, he really got edgy. Okay, what is it called? What is it called? Reiwa era. How do you pronounce that?
Rodan.
They named a whole era after Rodan, everybody's favorite villain.
But what I think is funny, everyone's like, it's the Monster Cinematic Universe, but don't call it the MCU, or we'll kill you. I'm like, you're the guys are the ones who named it that. You tell us we can't call it the MCU now?
No.
No, if you call anything...
Only Marvel.
Call it anything, but if you call it the MCU, I'm going to hunt you down like an animal.
And I'm going to fucking kill you.
I'm going to fuck you.
What?
I mean, I'm going to kill you. I'm not gay.
That's what someone who's gay says. No.
No.
See, how do you pronounce this word?
I agree.
No.
令和
Oh, God.
令和
I think I got it. Riowa?
They're like, what should we
Riowa.
call this era? And the guy was like,
Riowa, I believe is how you pronounce it. Anyways, that's the era that we're in right now.
yeah. Still can't beat Millennia. Millennia's the best era.
You think that's the best era?
No.
I was like, it had like the least amount of films.
I was just like, it's like,
Look at this lineup, baby. We got Godzilla 2000. Good film, in my opinion. Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. Godzilla Tokyo SOS, baby.
it's starting to lose me.
Godzilla Final Wars.
Pulling me back.
Pulling me back, and that's it. And you got me.
And you got an era.
And you got me.
Well, I can't really hate...
Well, that was only from 99 to 2004.
I was like, I can't really hate on Final Wars. That's what got me into Godzilla.
Really?
Yeah, that's my movie.
Mechagodzilla was mine, so...
So I can't...
Not Mechagodzilla, Megalon, sorry.
So I was gonna say, I can't really hate on it too much. Is it a bad movie? Absolutely.
Final Wars?
Yeah.
Well, I would stand to say that all the Godzilla movies are bad
Are
films.
bad.
Are really bad, except for the first one. In my opinion,
The first one...
I think Gorgia is like... Gorgia. I think that's like untouchable. I think that one's actually like genuinely really
No, and if you guys have a chance, watch the 1954, not the American one.
good. Not King of the Monsters, Gorgia.
Not with Raymond Burr inserted there, and he goes, "What happened? I was in Tokyo the whole time.
I'm your white man for the day.
I'm Steve Martin, but not that one.
But not that
Not the
one.
one you're thinking of. No, watch the original
Gorgia.
Gojira.
Yeah, watch that one. And it looks cheesy.
It's so cheesy, but it's a movie from the 50s.
But the storytelling is actually genuinely really good.
Yeah, you'll look at it and you'll be like, well, this is just going to be another dumb monster movie. But
and then you realize, oh wait, it's actually saying
this is
way
like,
more.
This is actually a cinematic masterpiece.
It's actually really symbolic and actually like really good.
Like, I could not, even if I wasn't a Godzilla fan, I would watch that movie and be like, all right, I can't deny that has good storytelling.
And then after you watch that, watch Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster, and you'll get the full experience.
After that, watch Godzilla Raids Again. You'll get the entire thing. Watch the second movie.
Just look up a picture of Ibra, and you'll be like, yeah, I know what I'm getting
Look up a
into.
picture of Gabara, and you'll know what we're getting at
Look
here.
at a picture of Titanosaurus and be like, they just put a dinosaur
Look at a
in
picture
this.
of Manila and be like, that's a fucking abomination.
What about Varen?
We don't talk about Varen.
What about Kumunga?
Same reason. You love Kumunga.
I don't. He's a giant spider. What about Manila?
Yeah, Trevor says he doesn't like spiders.
I don't have a fear of spiders.
So what if I was holding a tarantula in my hand right now?
I'd be like, cool.
What if I threw it at you?
I would be terrified.
Like
yeah.
a pile of hot mashed potatoes?
Like a pile.
Like a pile of semen.
What about Orga?
You know, I kind of like the design of Orga.
No, he's cool.
He's got big knuckles.
Which movie was he? 2000?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He tries to vor Godzilla.
Yeah, that's right. I remember. Wait,
So-
which Godzilla movie's the one that has like the giant spaceship thing? Is that Orga?
Yes.
Like the weird
Looks like a octopus.
UFO, yeah, kind of thing. Is that
Actually, you know what? I think that was Independence Day, but but the one that you're
Wait,
talking about.
what movie am I thinking of? Godzilla.
That is Godzilla 2000.
It is? Let me see. UFO. Oh, by the way, my predictions for Godzilla vs. Kong, I think they're going to introduce Zillions.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to introduce Zillions or some type of Zillion. They're probably not going to call them Zillions.
I want them to do Zillions because Zillions are the most goofiest ones.
It's the most ridiculous name, but I don't think they're going to call them that.
It's ridiculous, but it's also the most iconic because...
Yeah, if you're a Godzilla fan.
Yeah, well, because they're the ones that make the Astro Monster.
The best part about going to see a Godzilla movie is seeing the non-Godzilla fans.
Be like, what's happening?
Like, why is there a big monkey?
Okay, I was right. It's like a silver like ship thing.
Was it?
That's in 2000.
It's got like eyeballs.
Kind of. They're just like black holes, basically. but
Okay, so
yeah.
that was not Independence Day then?
Oh God! Look at that CG, baby.
I can't see what you're looking at, so.
I'm looking at pictures of the UFO. It does not look good.
Yeah, Trevor's got a computer full.
Yeah, I have a laptop. That's how I'm destroying all your ears, by the way. But I want them to introduce Zillions. That way we can properly bring in Mecha King Ghidorah.
It would be nice.
And I want them to do the Zillions from Final Wars because they were the funniest.
The Kung Fu ones. Fucking Matrix style aliens.
I love them so much because it's like someone saw the Matrix. And was like, we gotta put fucking.
What if-
What if we made Matrix men?
What if Godzilla was in this?
What if we made Matrix men and put paintball gear on them? I think we're getting somewhere.
Some guys, Akira Toriyama was watching The Matrix. He goes, what if Godzilla was in this?
Wait a minute.
Actually, no, I think Akira Toriyama died around the time the movie came out.
Do you know who Akira Toriyama is?
This guy who made it. Didn't he? Am I getting it mixed up? Why are you looking at me like that?
Akira Toriyama is the creator of Dragon Ball. Well, good night, everybody. No.
So, yeah, I'm definitely
We're ending it there.
I mean, Akira Toriyama probably watched Godzilla.
You think?
Maybe.
Absolutely not.
I
He
don't
did not
know.
bother. He did not bother.
He goes, oh, this would be great in my next season of Dragon Ball, where Goku comes out on top always.
There is a kaiju in one of the movies, so I won't be surprised if someone...
It's a little.
Godzilla, huh? Okay, let me see what you're made of.
Wow. Okay. This is the scene that sticks out in my head the most from
This is
Final
the only
Wars.
scene anybody remembers from Final Wars, and it's the best scene.
For those who don't know what we're talking about,
Look up Godzilla versus Zilla, and you'll understand what I'm talking about.
well, you'd have to see the 1998 movie first.
Which you don't have to.
No. Just type in Matthew Broderick, you'll get the gist of it.
Just type him up as an actor in general, and you get the gist of it. It makes sense.
I knew that tuna head was worthless.
Oh, you didn't speak. Damn it.
He goes, I knew that tuna head was
I
worthless.
knew that tuna head was worthless. All right, let's
Next.
Next. I want that Zillion to show up.
I want
and
just him.
Not fit in.
I
Be
want
like,
Zilla to show up.
oh, I die. I
I
die in my seat, just like, oh, I did it.
No, you
Woo! Woo!
I had a yawn.
You fucking Aquaman over there. Woo!
But no, my prediction for Space Jam 2 is going to be
Is that what we're talking about?
oh, sorry, wrong movie.
Same thing.
My prediction for Godzilla vs. Kong.
Okay.
First off, I don't think either of them are going to die.
No.
They can't kill
If
off those
anything-
characters.
If anything, it's going to be a fake out thing where we think one of them's dead and then it'll come back in another movie or something.
Yeah.
Some bullshit like that.
They have too much profit in both these characters that they cannot kill them off. If they do, like you said, it's going to be a fake out, or it's going to be like an Infinity War where they die but they come back. Don't laugh at me.
I want this zillion.
Yeah. I want Tim Allen as a zillion. I mean,
What the fuck is this movie?
I was gonna say, I mean, their music was pretty cool when they came in.
It's like
very techno.
It's like the dirtiest 2000s like rock grunge stuff. You've
Like,
ever
hey,
heard.
remember Green Day?
Yeah, basically.
We could get more 2000s.
We can get edgier.
We could be more 2000s.
What if we put everybody in black, and then we put
In spandex.
and we put paintball gear on them? If you watch that movie back, they're wearing just paintball
Yeah,
gear.
it's just paintball vest.
It's like what is happening? And then do you remember that scene where they're like in like that like skate park arena thing,
Yeah.
and they fight in like the air?
They fight Ebera and they blow him up with a rocket launcher.
That's woo, woo! It's a good movie.
It's gonna happen every time I yawn, by the way. No, but my prediction:
Mm-hmm.
they're not gonna kill Godzilla or Kong. When they say one will
No.
fall, it's gonna be the third villain that they're introducing.
I do have a question. Do you think this movie is going to go in every other direction that every versus movie ever goes, where they fight each other and then at the end they have to
They
fight?
team up.
They team up.
Yes,
Do you think
absolutely. I wouldn't be
I-
surprised if Godzilla looks at Kong and says, "Your mom is named Martha too."
It's Mothra.
It's the topless.
It's the topless.
Why'd you say that? We don't speak of that.
No. I
Or
I would love it if they did like a twist on that. Like, what if it? What if they did a twist on it? Now, hear me out. I'm gonna. Okay.
hear me out.
Now, everybody's saying that Mechagodzilla is gonna show up in this movie. Okay.
because there's a scene where you can see him in the trailer.
We don't know that. It could be a spaceship.
It could be Mechanicong.
It could be mechanical.
If it's Mechanicong, I'm gonna shit myself.
I'm gonna lose my shit because I was like, yeah, greatest movie ever to exist.
Yeah,
man.
this is the best one.
They
I mean,
fucking brought back Mechanicon.
you can't beat that. I mean, how could you beat that?
How could you? But yeah, he's yawning.
Sorry.
What do you think? No, okay. So the very first time Mechagodzilla ever gets introduced, he is in disguise as Godzilla.
I was just gonna point that I think that's the word they're gonna go.
Okay, I want them to do that, but what I want to happen is I want Godzilla and I want King Kong and Mechagodzilla to do the team up against Godzilla.
Against Godzilla.
Against Godzilla.
Like they're gonna make Mecha Godzilla the good guy, like in the
no, like
oh shit, this guy's gonna kill us. We better
yeah,
team
like
up.
like they're like King Kong and Mechagodzilla are fighting, and he doesn't know he's Mechagodzilla. And then King Kong shows up, and he's like, "What up, motherfucker?"
I'll go to next.
And he's big, and he's chunky,
And he's hairy and pink.
and pink. And then he shows up, and he's just like this.
You saved me. Why? Monkey.
Why is that a meme now?
Because it's good.
Because it's a giant fucking monkey in a
Because
movie,
it's a monkey.
and everyone goes, "Wait a minute,
monkey. Why'd you save me?
But no,
Monkey.
I think you and I both know that that's the route they're gonna take. They're gonna
Yeah, I know. I've seen that trope so many times that I kind of want someone to do something different with it.
it would be great if they actually did fight, and at the end they
Well,
actually
I don't care about them teaming up. I just want something a little
like
bit
something different.
Something slightly different. Just give me something different.
I think
I know that's a lot asking for a kaiju film because they've been doing the same shit since 1965.
what about what a lot of people aren't talking about is the two flying creatures in that trailer,
Well, I think those are just gonna be like throwaway, like
the skull crawlers.
ancient dinosaur type things. Yeah,
I think they're gonna play a little bit of a bigger
like
role in that.
those scenes that happen. I think that's not King Kong. I think that's Grandpa King Kong.
You think it's Gramp Kong?
I think it's Grandpa.
Think it's Grandpa Kong
I think it because they mentioned
playing his little jukebox before Donkey Kong comes in.
They mentioned in the trailer that
There was a war.
There was a war. I think that's Grandpa King Kong, and that axe is like a hand-me-down. It's like been passed down through generations. So I think that's Grandpa King
Maybe.
Kong, and I think that'll be like a flashback or something like that.
Yeah, maybe. What I want to know
I
is
don't know how to explain Godzilla showing up in it because that makes no goddamn sense.
He just, hey,
I'm here.
I'm here. No, but that would be a cool route to take. I don't think they're going to. Personally,
I think it would be interesting.
I
to
think
have
it'd be-
like a King Kong lineage.
I like the idea of giving the monsters themselves characteristics, like what they've been doing with Kong.
Yeah.
They've made him more human-like. Even Godzilla, in some standards, they've made more
Have they?
I mean,
He's been like the grump. He's been like grump.
he's been the cranky old man.
yeah, basically.
Comes in and beats up the loud, annoying kids.
Absolutely.
And then that goes back to bed.
Because in all the Godzilla films, it was on the whim of who was ever directing the film.
Just who pissed off Godzilla.
Well, it was on the whim of whoever directed the film on what Godzilla was going to be in that one. He's going to be mortal enemy, neutral, or the fucking Gamera. Children saver.
Protector of... Didn't Gamera just sound like a pedophile over time?
Don't touch the children, Gamera.
Don't go near those kids, Gamera. For those that don't know, Gamera's
He's a giant
title
fucking turtle.
and his title for his whole character is the Guardian of Children.
Yeah, not Guardian of Earth.
Just the kids. If you're over
Just
the
kids.
age, if you're over the age of consent, get the fuck out of here.
Get the
You're not
fuck
being
outta
saved.
here. You're not
Gamera-
innocent.
Gamera don't give two shits.
Well, I mean, he doesn't. He legit hates humanity.
But you know what I would really love?
Gamera versus Godzilla.
Yes.
But it's never gonna happen. and
No, I
hate
would
it.
just love more monster cinematic universe movies in general.
But what would they make though?
I
Because
mean-
Godzilla and Kong can sell.
Yeah.
What other kaiju can sell?
I mean, you
maybe
could,
Gamera.
I would say probably Gamera.
Maybe.
But you would need the dedicated fans for that.
Because Gamera's like old school kaiju.
I feel like now that they've introduced the main 3 side characters, possibly 4 with Mechagodzilla, I feel like you could do more with that. Like maybe a Mothra origin movie or a Rodan movie, like they did back in the 60s and 70s.
A Rodan movie seems hard to sell.
I mean, they did it back in the day, so...
Yeah, but that was back in the day whenever they were fucking making everything on a penny.
Maybe an Ebera movie.
I think he's onto something here.
My man out here in the year 2030.
Oh, shit.
But
yeah.
I feel like there are some ideas out there, but
But none of them are good.
no, they're never going to be as good as King Kong. I mean, you can't really beat King Kong or Godzilla when it comes to movie monsters. They're top of the food chain.
Yeah. So at least what can sell?
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna show up to a movie and be like, fucking Megalon, baby. I am.
Fucking bird as big as a battleship.
Fuck.
What was the name of that monster?
Fuck. What was it? Bird as big as a battleship. Let me type that.
I think it was. This was a movie that came out in like what?
It's an old movie.
I'll say the 30s or the 40s.
It was still black and white.
And
The Giant Claw.
the
Claw.
giant claw.
Look up a movie called The Giant Claw.
Worst design of a monster I've
it's
ever seen.
Literally just like a fucking anorexic vulture.
It looks like a kid with ADD made it.
Ugh. I'm looking at it, pictures of it right now.
And the
It looks
entire
bad.
slogan for it is like, it's a bird as big as a battleship, which in monster retrospective isn't that big.
Yeah, now that you're saying it,
I was gonna say,
I think that's about as big as like Godzilla's foot.
not that big
Not that big.
in compared to other monsters.
But for the time it came out, it's pretty big.
It was fucking legendary. What they have back that Frankenstein? He's fucking 2 feet taller.
I found this random like collage of movie monsters. I want you to see how iconic these are. All right, we got Godzilla.
I'd say probably the most iconic movie monster.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
I would say it's iconic, but not in the same way that Godzilla's iconic.
The Blob.
Again, I feel like it's.
Beast from 20,000 Phantoms.
I feel like that's iconic.
The Giant Claw.
That's not iconic.
Them.
I feel like those movies are iconic.
Do you know what them is?
That's the one about the ants, right? Yeah. I feel like those movies are iconic in a different way from what Godzilla's
They're
iconic
to
from.
us.
Those movies are iconic. They're monster movies, but they're not giant monster movies.
Yeah, I know. It was funny how that was a collage that I just
Like
found.
Creature from the Black Lagoon, Frankenstein, Werewolf, Dracula. You know, those movies.
You mean the Dark Universe?
Yes.
The Dooku?
The Dooku?
The Dooku? The
Yeah, I wonder where that's ending up. Probably in the trash.
in the grave where it belongs.
One movie came out.
No. 2.
We don't talk about Frankenstein. Was it Young Frankenstein?
No,
or
that wasn't in it.
that wasn't part of it? Thank
No,
God. That movie was
It
awful.
was Dracula Untold?
Hey, do you mind, Chair?
I think it was Dracula Untold. I think was the other one.
Never heard of it.
It was the movie that ended with like the worst thing you could possibly do with a movie. It ends with the villain coming back and he's like in the background and he's like, "Let the games begin," and then credits.
Wow, that's like
And it's like you're asking.
that's
for
such
it
a cop out.
It's like you're asking for it at that point.
That's like the. I hate endings like that so much.
Well, it's because they want to set up sequels, but they know they're not.
but they never do.
They're never gonna.
It
get
reminds me of the end of the '98 Godzilla film where the one egg
That
remains.
was to set up the TV show.
No, it was to set up a sequel that was in the works.
And then we got the TV show, which was way better.
The TV show was fantastic.
It was
Way
better.
better. They did that Zilla justice.
Yeah, it was actually good.
No, but there was an entire script.
Oh, yeah, I think I've read about that story before.
And I hate to say it, the second one sounded good.
Well, things can sound good on paper or in pretense. Stay out of this. But we never know
Well,
what would
let
happen.
me reiterate. It sounds better than what the first movie was.
What are you talking about? The first movie masterpiece. That's a lot of fish.
Godzilla's this unstoppable creature. No human weapon can stop it. Hey, blow that one up with some tanks. We're good.
How the fuck do we get Godzilla out in the open? Fish.
Fish. Insert quote about lot of fish.
Insert quote about fishy
like-
boys.
I feel like this podcast just became a Godzilla podcast.
What are you talking about? Just because we're talking about... I have another topic that we're going to talk about.
Hentai.
I just want to talk about Godzilla.
What's your favorite genre of hentai?
None of them.
Trevor's lying. I can look at his shelf right now. He's got like 3 different types of hentai up there. Lying bitch.
I've at least got 5, okay?
What's your favorite episode of Monster Musume?
None of them.
Trevor's a liar. He's got a poster of it on his wall.
What are you talking about?
Monster Musume is like one of the greatest animes of all time. My friend Alex will defend that with me.
Better than JoJo?
Fuck Iggy. I know a lot of my friends were really upset because they're like, "Oh, you're gonna get really sad when Iggy dies." I was fucking happy when Iggy died. I thought he was the dumbest character.
But what about Danny?
Phantom?
I hear you.
I don't remember him being on that show.
Oh, the first dog, Danny.
That
he
dog
He got chucked in a fucking
I was
furnace.
gonna say that dog got fucking burnt alive.
And it's censored in the anime. It's worse than the manga.
I wonder why. It's almost like it's live animal murder of a
Well,
dog.
because in the manga, I think the door hatch opens and you see what's happening to the dog. And it's like not okay.
That sounds awful.
It's like, oh no.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch!
Dr. Nico Topopoulos.
Oh yes, and I'm happy again. Oh, you're the worm guy.
Oh, you're the worm guy.
You like worms, don't you?
You like worms, don't you?
That's relevant to this movie. How? Oh my god.
It's Tatopolis.
Nobody could understand that, I guarantee you.
No, they can understand it.
That just sounded like static in my ears.
What are you talking about?
I think I just had a stroke.
No, it's fine.
Holy shit.
It's fine. God damn.
I feel like this is going to be the reason we never do a podcast again.
What are you
'cause
talking about?
We're going to go deaf.
No, we're not.
I see you touching that volume switch. I see you cranking that volume. What are you going to play?
Has it been 7 seconds yet?
I was gonna stay quiet. Is that what we're moving on to? Are we moving on to JoJo now?
I mean, if you want to talk about JoJo, you can talk about it.
Dio, if you ever fucking interrupt me again, I will destroy you
What are you talking about?
with my own stand.
The world.
The worldo.
The world.
Hey,
The world.
the world.
How about it? The world.
How about I show you the world? No, I made a joke earlier and you died laughing of it.
Which one?
where Polnareff comes back, and he goes, "Hey, what happened to the rest of the Stardust Crusaders?
Hey guys, the world.
Did you get the hint about the clock?"
The world. Did you get the hint about the clock?
He looks at old Joseph Joestar. He goes, "Did you get the hint about the clock?"
Did you get it?
It's 'cause he stops time. I want you to never play that again. Don't. I've never felt more uncomfortable in my life
What are you
watching that
talking
scene.
about? It's
That scene was fucking awful.
It's perfect.
I mean, if he was doing it to Jotaro's balls, then maybe.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's good. Keep that one in. Keep
That's
that
a
one
good
in.
one. That's a good one.
Keep that in. Keep that in.
It's getting a little stingy in here.
It's getting a little hot in here after listening to Kakyoin.
Kakyoin.
Fucking popping that cherry. By cherry, I mean vagina.
Vagina.
Vagina. Dude, did you know that girls have vaginas?
Please stop.
You know what? I'll call my friend Alex and ask if she has one.
She's gonna hate that if she even makes it this far. She won't.
No, she's probably asleep by now. Actually, no, I don't think she is, but I don't want to call her.
No, I'm just saying. Whenever she listens to this podcast, she's not gonna make it through.
No, she's gonna be like,
This is fucking stupid. Why
"Why
would
am
I
I
listen?
friends with Gabe?"
Why would I listen to these idiots
That
talk?
happens to about. I feel like that's about half the people I'm friends with. They just look at me like, "Oh, why am I friends with him?" Trevor looked at me and he goes, "Hey, you'd probably be a good way to get money."
Yeah. I mean, if we're talking about the honest truth here.
I hate
Yeah.
you.
Zwardo.
Zoinkies.
Look at this fat stack right here.
What the fuck is that? Is that Dio as a
That's
dinosaur?
Dio.
I can see the Dio print on his ass.
Dio there. And then there comes a giant fist.
Oh, there goes a giant fist.
Do, 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 do. Anyways. Anyways, the other thing I wanted to talk about was Cloverfield.
No,
Yes.
that's the end of the podcast.
Because that got announced. No. We're still going.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited for that one.
I'm also pretty
I'm gonna
excited.
put my mouth right on the microphone for this topic.
No, I'm actually really excited for the Cloverfield
Yeah, I am
announcement.
too.
But for people who don't know, Cloverfield
Is a movie.
yeah, Cloverfield's a movie.
It's so bad it makes you want to vomit in your mouth.
No, it was announced that Cloverfield's getting a sequel to the first film.
Called The Clovering.
No name.
Untitled Cloverfield
And it's
sequel.
going to be like an actual movie. It's not going to be a found footage film. And I'm pretty excited because John Goodman has a message for us about this. Because you know,
I can hear the volume going
was
up.
in
What
the-
are you playing?
What are you talking about? John Goodman's he's on the podcast right now, and I wanted to play a message.
Yeah, John, give us your honest opinion. What do you think of the movie?
Oh, okay, got it.
Thanks, John. Thanks for coming on the show. We should really stop inviting celebrities to run a Zoom call.
It's fine. I had that joke prepared since we first started.
Since before the channel was announced. Let's talk about the channel.
Why? Nothing good comes out of it, anyways.
Have you not seen the... Yeah, you're right. It all's awful.
Let me type in the Busy Boys and see what the first thing to come up is.
This is going to be a good video. Oh.
It's our channel trailer. With
That's-
the next thing being our park vlog.
We're famous.
We're famous.
We've made top of
Hey,
the...
we're the first two things to come up. That's better than it
I
was
was
at
going
the
to say,
beginning.
that's better than nothing.
Where at the beginning, if you type in the Busy Boys, it was basically impossible to find us.
Yeah, it's because we actually have content now.
Well, even whenever we were first making content, like after our first week, we still wouldn't be the first thing to come up.
No.
We'd be like third or fourth.
Let's talk about why we left Green Wolf. So what are the odds that Cody actually listens to this?
Absolutely none. He doesn't even know this channel exists.
No,
even though
he
I
still
dropped on
doesn't.
so many goddamn.
So did
hints.
I. Let's talk about our experience with Green Wolf.
No, I'm good.
Oh, come on. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of it.
Okay, it was fine.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, we have
That's it.
We have nothing bad to say about Cody. We mainly do it.
Well,
as we mainly just do it as a meme at this point.
let's not go that far.
I'll go that far.
He's a piece of shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's where I'm calling you out, Cody. What are you gonna do about it? I mean, you're never gonna watch this, so.
Play some zombies.
Cue intro. Hey, it's Jimmy Dean with Channel 10 News.
Oh, copyright.
We don't talk about that time.
What are you talking about?
We don't talk about bad dudes with attitudes.
I love bad dudes with attitudes. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we had like 3 episodes, and every time I would bring it up.
In all honesty, bad dudes with attitudes was the inspiration for me to come up with the Busy Boys name. Because I was like, all right, cool. Because I was like, I want to come up with a group name for me and you. And I just like threw around some ideas, and I was like, the Busy Boys. Because we're always busy.
And then you invited me out to eat one day.
And I was like, I'm going to pitch it.
And I was like, and you said, hey, what if we start our own channel?
I got an idea.
And you didn't even have to say anything. I was like, yeah.
I got an idea.
Because I had literally nothing else going on for me. And I was just like, yeah, sure. I see you done.
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch!
It's my favorite Justice League scene.
I love that quote so much. It was me, Barry.
It was me, Barry. Wow, Justice League movie's looking pretty good.
I don't remember that part in the comics.
Oh, well. Been reading the wrong.
Continue.
You want to talk about, like, I don't know, like Resident Evil 8?
No. You talk about the big
tall
boob
woman.
lady that everybody's been freaking out about?
She's 9'6".
I don't see the appeal of it.
People just like because she's big. That's
They go,
pretty much
whoa, tall woman!
basically, that's it.
She's taller than the average bear.
And the Markiplier's like, yes.
He's like, why didn't anybody tell me about this?
Why
I'm
didn't anybody-
Markiplier.
Oh,
Otis Honest. Oh, I'm so fucking cool. I hope Markiplier never finds these videos.
He absolutely will.
What are you doing now?
Just playing a classic meme.
I like how he came out in video. He goes, I don't know why this is a thing.
I don't know why it is the thing.
He goes, why is this a thing? Just him
What the
going,
fuck is this?
てめえら見えなかったのか今の俺の悪霊が見えないのなら
I can't see the videos I'm going based off Trevor's expressions. I don't know what's happening right now. You're gonna have to rewind this so I can see it.
Okay, so you know the scene where he's gonna shoot himself
Yeah.
to prove the stand?
Yeah.
To show that he's not crazy. So he holds the gun up to himself.
Just
and he fires it.
say just rewatch. Just show me the video.
Ugh.
Point the screen down a little bit. There we go.
The stand wasn't there. So fucking funny. What a fucking face is that?
What the?
I just found that randomly.
He's
It's
at the
pretty good.
fucking store.
What the fuck is happening?
See,
Order.
see Josuke's hot mom in there?
Yeah, I did.
She's a MILF. Which brings us to our next subject, MILFs.
No.
You know any MILFs?
No.
All right, that's the end of that topic.
Cool.
Trevor's not. I was ready. I was ready for something. I heard the volume going up, and I was ready.
I didn't do anything. Because I'm not a simp.
What kind of hentai you think Samuel Jackson watches?
Hentai too.
Do you like anime? Yes, I do.
Hentai too.
Yes, I do.
Hentai too.
I want to kiss him.
Mm.
Moo. I know what you're gonna play.
You thought wrong. You thought I was going to play funny video. But I'm not.
That was a fake laugh.
I'm not your...
I'm not your puppet.
I'm not your puppet.
There was already a stand puppet.
There was.
And Polnareff almost died.
Does Samuel L. Jackson like anime?
It's gonna get really loud.
Hentai too.
I knew it was because I showed Alex that exact same video today.
Hentai too.
Yes, I do. Hentai too. You think Samuel Jackson watches Monster Musume?
No. Well,
he's a cultured individual.
absolutely he does.
You know, he's only the third actor that says fuck the most in any movie.
That sounds about right.
You know who the first is? Go ahead, guess. Whatever your guess is, it's wrong. Fucking idiot. It's me. Fuck.
All right. Oh, God. I thought that was a dog barking. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
That was me rubbing my...
In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught. Welcome to Caught City.
Welcome to the cum zone.
Well, you come.
Should put that on.
Dick. Welcome.
Welcome.
Trevor, for a quick second, can you put on Welcome to the Cum Zone?
Well, I know what video you're talking about.
Welcome to the Cum Zone.
Accidentally left you a voicemail of me singing this dumb song. It's really embarrassing. So we were trying to erase it before you heard it.
You what? I want to hear the message.
Wait, Margaret, please.
No, I want to hear it.
Play the message.
Play the message.
Welcome to the Cum Zone. Only cum inside anime girls. Quivering clit, double-jointed pussy, fresh balls, elegant ejaculation. First the kiss, then the cum.
So good. If Cartoon Network just did that, they'd be the best company ever.
Then the cum. Welcome to the Cum Zone.
Fuck.
You think Mordecai is the biggest simp in cartoon history?
Sure. You've also watched that video, I see.
What video?
That's the exact name of a YouTube video.
What the fuck is YouTube?
The fuck are we doing?
How the fuck do you play this game?
For context, people, because
no,
that's
just no.
Okay, whatever.
No, I'm just kidding. You can tell him.
We did a Mario Party right before we were
right before the video we did.
Right, like the week before we were gonna record everything. We did a Mario Party Let's Play, and there was one part where I was trying to get to a certain point, and Gabe was just yelling at me because apparently I was doing everything wrong.
You were.
And then I did that for like a full 5 minutes, and then he grabs the controller from me. He's like, "All right, how the fuck do you play this game?"
I was so determined that we could get a star, and I used my grubby little sausage fingers and grabbed the controller, and I was angrily counting, and I was like, "How the fuck do you play this game?
Fuck do you play this game?"
Welcome to.
Scientists were able to mimic Nessie Amun's voice by recreating his mouth and vocal cords with a 3D printer.
Oh.
It allowed them to produce a single sound.
You don't say. Yeah?
Yeah?
Trevor, let's get your opinion on ASMR artist.
With their moans,
Let's talk about mummies real quick.
groans, and giving
Let's get
us.
to the good part.
But this week, researchers in England let us hear what a real mummy.
What a real mummy sounds like. Let's get it here.
Scientists were able to mimic Nessie Amun's voice by recreating his
don't
mouth
say.
and vocal cords with a 3D printer. It allowed
What's it
them to
sounding like?
produce a single sound.
That's the actual sound, by the way. You would think that that's not real.
Sound.
That's. You would think that's a fake sound, but that's the actual
That's the
sound.
real sound.
That's what sounds like a fucking villager from Minecraft. I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna blow your fucking eardrums out, or will I?
You just come inside me?
You betcha, sweet baby.
Sweet baby, I did.
You betcha,
always
sweet
forget about
baby.
that.
I did.
I always forget about that fucking ball at the end.
I showed you that.
Yeah, I know, but
It
I
is
always...
the funniest shit ever. Did you just come in me? You betcha,
Yeah,
sweet baby. I did. Let's talk about Ed, and Eddie.
We need an assist here.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, Peter Parker. You got something for
I had
me?
to beat an old lady with a stick to get this.
Thanks. Had to beat an old lady. You get a...
You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door.
You remember that classic scene from Spider-Man
No.
3? God damn it.
Let's talk about cartoons.
Some cartoons. Some cartoons.
Yeah, cartoons.
Are you watching anything?
No, I'm an adult.
Got it. Thanks.
Can't you tell by our SpongeBob gameplay videos?
Absolutely.
I'm a YouTuber. I don't have time to watch childish shows.
Yeah. No, I'm literally only like watching like one show right now, and that's pretty much it.
What is it?
Attack on Titan.
Boo.
You know, an actual good show. We now have to fight.
The fuck is this cord?
It's your headphones. You idiot.
But no, me and Alex both say that Attack on Titan is boring. And it belongs in the cum zone.
I don't think that's a true fact that you believe in. Because only people say that if they've never seen the show.
You've never seen the show.
I'm literally watching it right now.
Oh yeah, who's the main character?
Well,
Wrong! It's me!
Depends on which season you're watching. You know what I think about that?
No, I don't care.
Bruh.
End the fucking podcast.
No.
Bruh.
Stop.
Bruh.
Stop!
Bruh.
I'm not a bruh!
Bruh.
Stop!
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
So guys, today's sponsor is Blue Apron. We can't wait to realize what's going on. I just wanted to say that this is a really good podcast. So let's play the outro song. Alright. So let's go. What the fuck? That's what it is! Podcast, baby! What the fuck is happening?